Hey friends, what's good? Good vibes only and always, no matter what. So, as you can tell, the hair is giving what it needs to give, okay? But right now, I do want to let you guys know before we get any further into the official travel vlog. I am currently giving baby girl lunch right now. But I do want to let you guys know what's all going on. Everything is packed. Just about. Good job. She might be getting full, I'm not sure, but she's just loving Miss Rachel right now. And yeah, that's basically what's going on at the current moment. But like I said, for updates, today I'm going to be doing my nails. But you guys, I got some bad news. I do thankfully have a backup pair of other green nails that I actually have held on to because I love how short they are. They're like basically the same length as the other nails I have, except a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? A little bit shorter, but they are so easy to work with. And I was gonna, use my other nails, but well, I don't know where I put them, but I put them away somewhere really well. And unfortunately, I do not think I will be wearing those nails, but I do have a pair of green nails that, still are pretty cute, and they are green, so I mean, it's better than having nothing at all for nails. But I'm going to do that probably later on this evening because I still have to give baby girl a bath. You feel me? Because she could use it. Like, overall, the hair is not giving at the minute. So yeah, we're gonna give her a bath though, just because, we want to get her to bed at a good time tonight, like early, because we have to catch a plane early tomorrow morning. Yeah? Yeah, is that right? You were up all night, just about? Yeah, this child was up till like 2 in the morning. But what I'm gonna do for this evening is I'm going to give her a bath, and then I'm gonna give her a bubby, and I'm gonna put some juice in there or some milk, probably some juice, you know what I mean, just to combine all those fruity flavors together. But I'm gonna add some of her, I call it night-night juice, because that way it doesn't sound like medicine to her and she doesn't get scared, you know what I mean? So what I am going to do is I'm gonna put some, I believe it's like wild berry flavored stuff, but it's not really like actual melatonin, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't even have any in there. Matter of fact, give me 1 second, I'll show y'all. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. So this is actually what it is. It's called, by the way, this is non-sponsored, okay? But to all the moms out there who have a hard time getting their children to sleep because, they like to be night owls and stuff like that, like my kiddo. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're being nuts. What you doing? What you doing? Hi. You're silly. But anyways, guys, this is called Mommy's, oh dang, my bad. But this is Mommy's Bliss, and it is organic baby bedtime drops, sleep plus immunity blend. Okay, it's good for their immunity too, so clock it. And then it says promotes restful sleep with natural herbs and supports immunity with elderberry and vitamin C. Melatonin free. It says it right there, melatonin free. So yeah, this is really cool. And then it says organic baby Bedtime Drop Sleep Plus Immunity Blend is carefully crafted by our Bedtime Bliss Blend and is extra gentle for baby's bedtime. Try these tips for a blissful bedtime routine. We're gonna do all of that. So, warm, soothing bath, gentle massage, read a bedtime story, sing a lullaby, and white noise. We don't really have white noise. However, I do want to let it be known that she really loves singing bowls. I don't know what it is, but I put on some singing bowls. Shout out to my one friend. His channel goes by, I believe, there's sleeping vibrations, I believe is what it's called, and then there's healing vibrations. And I absolutely love his videos. His content is just so awesome. Like, it is so relaxing, so relieving, especially for her. She loves when he does singing bowl videos. Okay. Somebody's excited. Oh, I think she's trying to copy what they're doing on the TV. But anyways, they're dancing and stuff on there, and she's trying to dance with them. But anyways, though, we're gonna do singing bowls instead of white noise because, well, she honestly has loved them since she was in my belly. Because, yeah, I used to listen to singing bowls all the time when I was pregnant with her, and now she can't get enough of them. She loves singing bowl videos, so that's what we do at night, huh? Yeah, that's what we do at night. But that is what is going to be going on later on this evening. I do want to let it be known there's not really much happening right now, but I do want to let it be known that at some point today I'm going to be doing my nails finally, because something's got to get... What is you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! Ow! She done got my hair. Oh! She's just a crazy babes today, but she's happy about it. Yeah. Happy about those things. Happy about those things. Happy about those things. But yeah, guys, that's basically what's going on right now. And yeah, stay tuned for the next part, which is where I'm going to get into my nails, okay? See ya! Say bye-bye! Say we see you later! Say we see you later! Say see you later! What are you doing with your phone? See you later! Say bye-bye, see you later! See you later! Bye-bye, see you later! Bye-bye, see you later! Bye guys, we'll be back. Hey friends, what's good? So, I do want to let it be known what's going on real quick. I didn't realize how early I had to wake up tomorrow. We're basically going to be getting up around like midnight because we're going to have to get up around like 3:30 in the morning, and then we have to be at the airport because the plane will be there by like 9 or something. But we live like quite a bit from the airport, like a bit too far. So we're gonna have to get up extremely early. So I want to let it be known what's going on. I'm going to get baby girl situated. She has had her breakfast, lunch, diaper changes, all that good stuff today. And all really she needs now is to get dinner first, a bath, and then she's gonna get her night-night juice with a night-night bubby. And then yeah, I'm gonna do my nails. And yeah, that is the update. See you guys soon. Hey friends, what's good? So I'm not even gonna take super long because it's already like 10:11 or something like that, and I need to get a little bit of sleep because, you know, I don't want to be up all night, and then on top of that, you know, I gotta catch a plane. So real quick, I'm going to put these on, and you're not gonna hear me, okay, because once I go silent, I'm just going to do a quick speed through, okay? But I do want to let you guys know real quick that I did a wavy hairstyle earlier today, but I do want to put you guys on real quick to a really cool, simple trick that I learned today on YouTube. And this lady, she had this silk scarf, but this is a bandana that I got off Amazon because, you know, it's just for when I do my spiritual time and whatnot. But I didn't realize that this could actually work, like, okay, and hear me out. You might have to loosen it up a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of tied mine a bit much, but I mainly was trying to just, you know, overall make sure that, you know, my hair stayed nice, and yeah, it's doing the trick, you know. It's very much holding in place. And hear me out. There's a couple hairs sticking out at the bottom, but no big deal. It's not really anything to worry about. I mainly just don't want, like, the top part of my hair looking all crazy and stuff. And yes, I am loosening it a little bit because, whoo girl, starting to get a little bit much on my head. But yeah, that's the only con that I'm not a fan of, is that you do have to adjust it a little, because man, does it be not feeling the greatest on your head. But that's why you loosen it, okay? But this works, so just thought I would let you guys know what's up. But anyways, I wasn't able to find my other nails, but I do, like I said, have these nails. I don't know if you guys can really tell. Can you guys see them better? But yeah, that's what I have so far. And then this is my nail glue. And then now your girl is about to silence herself, okay? Because we gotta hurry this up, okay? All right, guys. See you later. I'll be back. Hey friends, what's good? So it is currently God knows what time. I know it is early, but we successfully made it into the airport. Baby girl is going on her first plane ride, and we're gonna have a very fun, awesome, and just wonderful family vacation. You guys, I do want to let it be known though that I know I was gonna wear nails, but I kind of just was like, to heck with it. Anyways, as I was saying though, I wasn't really feeling it because every time I kept gluing on my press-on nails, they just kept falling off. I don't know why. The glue was just not working out. So either way though, I'm just learning to embrace my hands for how beautiful they are naturally without fake nails. Because I tried so hard to keep them on, but I don't know, the glue just wasn't wanting to work. So anyways though, overall, your girl was at least able to have some jewelry on, you know what I mean? And I was able to get my makeup through. So at least, you know, your girl can wear some makeup and feel good about herself. And then I did do my hair, so hey, I ain't mad, I ain't complaining. I'm just grateful that everything is going as it should. Like, thank you, universe, thank you, God, thank you to my spirit team, seriously. But you guys, oh my gosh, I'm going home. Hey friends, what's good? I'm back. So, oh my gosh, I am so happy right now. Like, we are officially on the plane, and the whole journey to get here was so smooth and so successful, and I'm so ready to go see my family, and it's gonna be so awesome, you guys. And baby girl is enjoying her first plane ride, but we haven't taken off yet. But I mean, I do want to let it be known that, you guys, overall, I'm just so grateful that my spirit team worked everything out, because wow, today's a good day. Yay! It'd be like that. We's tired. Are you ready? I'm gonna hold on to my phone because it's about to get real. Ooh, oh, she's tired.
Put that up when we take off though.
True, yeah. We'll be back. Hey friends, what's good? So I've officially made it, and as you guys know, I am officially in Ohio, and right now I am at my grandmother's place, and I am just overall super excited because I feel like I had such a healing day today. Like, I got to hug my nana, and then I got to hug my dad, and basically it was just overall so nice to just be vulnerable with my dad and catch up on life with my nana. And tomorrow I'm really hoping I can go see my papa at the cemetery because I miss my buddy, and I got to see my best buddy. You feel me? I got to see them. So I was thinking if we're not doing anything tomorrow, because apparently I think there was like some type of like cookout happening, but I apparently heard that it was canceled, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, hello there, babes. But I do know that your girl is ready to go see her buddy, my papa, and then I want to definitely try and see about like maybe going to the Red Park where I used to live at and seeing about, you know, taking baby girl on the swings because she loves to swing. And I do remember there is baby swings at that park, so we're gonna get her on some baby swings, enjoying herself, going down a slide, all that good stuff. But I also want to let it be known that I also am at some point soon going to be going swimming, because I didn't realize this, but they have a swimming pool in this area. So love that, love that. But you guys, without or with all of that being said, I just want to say overall, you guys, this has just been such an overstimulating but awesome time, and I definitely feel a lot of emotions right now, but I'm just very grateful. What are you doing? What are you doing? But I'm just very grateful that I'm healing and that, you know, I am catching up with people and just enjoying life, enjoying the moment, and, you know, especially just recreating memories with my kid from when I was a kid. Like, that's the best feeling ever, guys. So, with all of that being said, I will be back with more cool little updates soon, but today wasn't really much of like a fun day. It was more like a day of just getting settled in, and, you know, everybody was just all over the place, overstimulated. Poor baby girl. She had a good plane ride overall. She was super calm and super quiet, and she had a nice milk bubby before her plane ride, and she just fell asleep the whole way here. And then poor baby girl, as soon as we landed, her ears were not having a good time. So she was not feeling the greatest at that moment, but I'm very happy and grateful to say that baby girl is doing much better now. She is very happy, and she is absolutely loving my dad and my grandmother, and she's just having such a good time. And we got her Bluey on, and yeah, it's just been a pretty chill overall day, but I'm just so grateful that I'm home, and it's just really nice to be around family because I definitely feel like I was homesick. And I'm not gonna lie, with all of the years that I've lived in Georgia, me and my husband have been talking about this, but eventually we do want to plan on moving somewhere up north in the future, because not only do we both want to be very close to family, but I mean, how I remember growing up is, we had all these big family events, and, everybody just stayed in the family, and it was just so nice. And that's why I just feel like this has just been a very awesome experience overall. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more adventures. All right, see you. Bye. Hey friends, what's good? So it is Saturday. It is officially the weekend. So we did not get to go see Papa today because it's not looking very great right now. It's just looking very, ugh. As you can tell, it's all rainy and stuff on the windows and stuff like that. So, but hopefully tomorrow it'll be much nicer. It's supposed to be, from what I heard on the news. So I'm hoping we'll go get to see Papa for a little bit. And then I'm hoping that we'll get to go to the park and just go and swing and have all kinds of fun. And yeah, I'm really excited because I haven't been to these parks in since childhood basically. But I am really excited though because we should be going there tomorrow, but today we're just gonna be going to the store. We're going to Target, aka Target, and we're gonna go get some Bluey toys for baby girl because I kind of forgot to pack her some toys. And then we're gonna go get some snackage, and yeah, we're gonna have a good old time. So yeah, shopping spree time. Anyways, be back. Bless you. Hey guys, what's good? We are in Target right now. We are currently in the men's section because my man's getting some aftershave. But yeah, we're in Target. Hey friends, what's good? So we just got out of Target and we got all kinds of cool things like little snacks and baby stuff for baby girl to play with. But we just got some Starbucks, and this is a new drink. I usually get a dragon fruit drink, but I saw this really cute colorful drink and it's called the butterfly drink, and it apparently has coconut water in it. And I've never had a drink that had coconut water in it from Starbucks. So as you can see, I have my boba straw. I'm gonna try boba for the first time because listen, I've never tried boba and I'm nervous, but listen, look how cute that looks. I don't know if you're supposed to mix it or not, but that's the top, and then that's the bottom, and then it's little bobas. That is so interesting. I've never seen that. You want to show them your drink? If you want to. Look at that. And it's got strawberries in it.
Mango strawberry refresh.
Ooh, yes sir. Okay, so we're gonna...
Energy one. Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? I don't know either. All right, cheers, guys. Wow. Ooh, holy cannoli. Oh, wow. I just got an immediate boba in my mouth. Wow, that was yummy though. Oh my goodness. You care if I try your drink? And then this is my husband's drink, his strawberry refresher, mango refresher. I'm gonna try a sip of it. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did that. They did that. That was awesome. And then I went ahead and got me a cake pop cake pop, and it's birthday cake because, you know, your girl, every time she's on vacation, I gotta get me some Starbucks in my life. You feel me? Okay, so that was that review. So we'll see you guys in a little bit when I get back. Hey friends, what's good? So I actually have an update. Y'all know how I said that we were having a cookout and it was canceled? Turns out it wasn't canceled. It actually is next Saturday, literally the day we're gonna be, well, we're not leaving that day, but the day after I think we're gonna be leaving. But all I know is it's confusion. I was confused because I'm like, wait, what? But it'll be fun, and I'm very nervous because I don't know who I'm gonna be seeing. I don't know if it's like a surprise party or what it is. I'm just glad I got a actual appropriate party dress because yeah, it'd be like that, you know. But anyways, long story short though, you guys, I want to let it be known that I got some stuff to try with you guys. Well, not with you guys, but for the video for you guys. But I'm just feeling overall excited because, you guys, guess what? Hear me out. One of my manifestations, like, came true today because, oh my goodness. We went to Target's, and there was this new e.l.f. eyeliner that I'd come across on Amazon, and it's like $6 or something like that on Amazon, but it was the same price at Target. And my husband came across it and was like, hey babe, wasn't this the eyeliner that you really wanted to try and review for your friends on YouTube? And I was like, no way. And it's basically this eyeliner by e.l.f. and it's like super thick, like it looks like a marker, and it's so cool. I'm so ready to try it. Hang on, guys. Hi. I look so crazy right now. Hey guys, what's good? Good morning. So today it is Monday and it is 9 in the morning. I know yesterday I was supposed to try some makeup products with you guys that I found yesterday. One of them was actually one of the e.l.f. eyeliners that I had manifested not long ago, and my husband he saw that and he bought that for me as soon as possible. And I thought it was so cute. But I'm just so happy that my daughter's still sleeping, but I thought I would take the opportunity to make a video while she's asleep still. But you guys, I am going to try the new e.l.f. eyeliner, and I also have a new e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. So listen, I'm gonna show you guys, okay? This is the brand new, I think they just released this not long ago, but it's their thicker eyeliner by e.l.f. and it looks like a marker, you know what I mean, like a, you know, those Crayola markers. I used to love using Crayola markers as a kiddo, and this, like when I'd seen this off Amazon at first, was when I first seen this, I was like, I'm manifesting this. I may not have it now, but I see myself having it soon. And like, lo and behold, my husband, he was like, babe, you've been manifesting this. I'm gonna get it for you. And so he got it for me. And like, I almost cried. Cause like, I didn't know that they had them up here. And like, I knew that they were brand new, but I didn't know if they had them like all over, like where we were. And they freaking did, and he found them and was like, bet, say less. So I'm going to be reviewing that with you guys today at some point. And then this is the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. And this is my favorite eyebrow pencil because, hear me out, long story short, my first experience using this eyebrow pencil was actually, sorry, I don't mean to be rude, excuse me, my bad, sorry for yawning, but anyways, I can't remember whose eyebrow pencil it was, but before me and my mother, my bio mother, went our separate ways, I do remember my aunt, her sister, I think she had an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, one of these before, except it was in a way lighter color. But I would use this on my eyebrows because I do have some eyebrow, okay? Hear me out. I do have some eyebrow, but it's just like, it's super light. I have very light eyebrows like my bio mom. So it'd be like that. My dad and my older sibling, they have like thick eyebrows. Thick eyebrows. Like they can shape and define their eyebrows, and I'm just like, what are those? Because they're just so light, and it's just like you gotta fill them in a bit. But I mean, they're somewhat noticeable. You know, they're somewhat noticeable, but I got this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade Nude. Babe, that's neutral brown, right? Ooh, sorry guys, hang on a minute. My eyes are not wanting to work right now. I know it says something brown. Okay, thank you, honey. I couldn't see what the heck that's. I'm gonna have to get my eyes checked out when I go back down south, because this woman, I don't know what's up with my eyes lately, but I feel like I gotta go, and yeah, I have to look again, because it's just, yeah, it'd be like that. But this is Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and it is in the shade Neutral Brown right here. And I don't know how the heck people can see on the back, but e.l.f., you guys need to like make the words a little bit darker because yesterday I couldn't even tell what the heck this stuff said on here. All I know is it said, I can see that it says it a little bit, but it's like, you can see certain parts where it's like darker, and then this is so light. And like, for example, the directions are like right here, I believe, and you can't even see them. It's like lighter than this part, It's just like, how are you supposed to see this? Make it make sense. How are you supposed to see this? Because I can't see that. I can't see that, you know? So, anyways, we're going to try that today. Are you alright? Okay. And then we're going to try this eyeliner. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, whoa. I don't know why I didn't look at the sides, but you guys, it says thick felt tip for bold graphic lines, and then it says it in a different language for those who aren't, you know, they don't do the English stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then we've got transfer and smudge resistant, love that. And then it says wide glide eyeliner pen. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me. Easy to use, extra wide grip. And then, yeah, that's the back. And then it says that on the front. And then it says that right here. And it does also say that it's cruelty free and vegan, and it is elf clean proper. So I love that for me, because one thing about me, I mean, I like things that are cruelty free, okay? Because, like, I don't care what kind of makeup product it is, I will not use anything that has been tested by animals, because I'm a huge animal lover. And knowing there are certain things out there that aren't cruelty free, that have been tested from animals, like, that makes my heart break as a mom, you know? Like, that makes my heart break so much. And, like, I will only buy cruelty-free things, because I could never, as a mother. That would break my heart. That, I could never. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, I also have something that I am really excited to review with you guys. I've reviewed it with you guys before, but in case I do have some new friends on here that I haven't reviewed this with, I have the hang on one second, guys. I have the Lindor pistachio chocolate truffle bar, and this is and this is what it looks like. It was only like $1 something. I can't remember, like $1.75, $1.50 maybe. No. It was like $1.40 or something like that, around the 40s, 50s. So, but I found this, and the main reason why I bought it was because it's Lindor chocolate, and man, geez, ow, that brings back such nostalgia, because every holiday, like Christmas and stuff, my papa would always come home and he would just go out of his way to always get me the little Lint. Oh, sorry, y'all can't even see that. I'm so sorry. But it's the Lindor pistachio, there it is, pistachio chocolate bar right here, and it's irresistibly smooth. But my papa, when he was still physically here, God rest his soul, he used to get me the little truffles, like the little chocolate truffle balls, and it would have like milk chocolate in the middle, and oh, they were so good. But I found these right at the store yesterday at Target. And I remember, though, when we were down south, because we live down there at the minute, but, you know, I have some updates on that, so bear with me, okay? But, listen, though. Listen. I just remember my husband had walked through the door one day with this, and that brought back so many childhood memories. And if I can remember right, it tastes similar to an actual, like, Dubai chocolate bar, but just a little bit more, like, on the richer side, because it's Lindor chocolate. But I'm really excited to get into that today with you guys. And I also have these. They've already been opened because almost dropped them. But they've already been opened because, listen, my husband loved these because it doesn't have like red 40 or anything in it. And it says inspired by real fruit flavors right here. And it says Albany's world's best true to fruit farm fresh berries. And so look at that. That's so cute. They're little like different colored gummy berries. And they're just some gummy candy. And it says Bing. That's an odd name. That's funny. Bing cherry, blackberry, blueberry. Ooh, Concord grape. Honey, does that say Joji berry right here? Oh, goji berry, rubus raspberry and strawberry. Ooh, I'm excited for the strawberry. And it says made with other natural flavors and colors from real fruit juice, vegetable juice, and superfoods. So it says naturally, we had to do it again. Made in the heart of the USA, we captured the essence of berry fruits to boldly craft the true fruit sensation. These true to fruit flavors unfold like fresh fruit. I'm sorry, hold on. Anyways, continuing, so sorry. These true to fruit flavors unfold like fresh fruit picked at the peak of ripeness. Experience the flavors you know and love in a way that could only be the world's best. And this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Go show them some love. This is a woman-owned business, okay? So go show them some love. And then the ingredients, I'm gonna read the ingredients out in case you're allergic to anything in here. Please, I don't recommend this, okay? I would recommend making sure you check with, your physician to make sure you're not allergic to any of the ingredients in this, okay? So listen, the ingredients is corn syrup, sugar, water, gelatin, citric acid, natural flavor, excuse me, lactic acid, pectin, pectin, I believe, vegetable juice, juice concentrates, cherry, grape, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, and goji, vegetable oil, coconut, canola, and I don't really know how to spell that, but I can try. CARN, or I don't know how to pronounce this, but I can spell it out and try to pronounce it. CARNAUBA. So carnauba leaf, I believe, wax, and malic acid. And they added a trivial amount of fat. And so this is gluten-free, fat-free, low sodium, and it is made in the USA. I low-key want to try this because I smelt it a little bit ago before I closed the bag up, and it smells really good. So I'm gonna smell it with you guys. Ooh, that is so nice. And then, ooh, these are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they're so pigmented with color. Holy cannoli. Oh, I grabbed too many of the same color. Hang on, guys. Let me get 2 different colors. Okay, that works. Okay. It's fine. I don't want to wake my daughter up. But this, I believe, is like a pinkish color, if I can see that right. Or it's an orangey color. I can't remember, but I think that's goji berry then. So, yeah, I think this is the goji berry because it's orange. And then we've got blue. So I believe this is blueberry. And then we've got this purple one. So I'm going to take a guess and guessing that this is the Concord grape. But look how cute these are. They're so adorable. They're so small. And they're so cool. They got different colors. Okay, baby. And you guys, just for the heck of it, because it's our summer vacation, I'm gonna try one of them with you guys. This is this is the blue one, but I think it's blueberry. But I'm gonna try this with you guys, okay? Cheers. Here we go. Oh man. Oof. Yeah, I can't have that too early, so I'm only eat half because hear me out. My IBS is like really like all over the place around this time of the day, so I have to be really careful. But you guys, I'm gonna close this up, and then actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this on top of my, or no, I'm gonna put this in the package of my Starbucks because I got a cake pop yesterday. Because, you know, every time I go on vacation, like, usually I get, like, a dragon fruit drink and I get a cake pop. And this time I tried something different. I actually tried boba for the first time because I've never had boba. And I was low-key super nervous about it because, you know, my mother-in-law, she'd asked me if I had tried it before, and I'm like, no, I've never tried boba. I don't know if I could handle it because of the texture and stuff, because like usually like with certain things that have like an odd texture, not to be TMI, but I puke it back up because my body's just like, what is this? Excuse me? Excuse you? Excuse me? What is this? And so yesterday, I was so nervous because I was like, I ordered like a medium-sized drink. I didn't want to get too large of a drink because, you know, knowing there was boba in it, I didn't know if I was gonna tolerate it per se. So I can happily say though, I'm so proud of myself because normally like I have certain sensory stuff with foods that I try, and sometimes it takes me a minute for either the flavor to kick in or for like the texture for me if I like it or not, because I have to be so careful because my body will physically reject it sometimes with certain foods. I don't know why. You can ask my husband though. He's seen it. He has actually seen it happen, and he'll be like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, I guess my body didn't approve. Like, he has actually witnessed times where, like, we'd be in our home and, like, I'd have certain sensory issues to certain foods that I try, like certain snacks, and I run right to the bathroom and it comes right back up. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I knew that would happen. But I mean, honestly, that was pretty good. I ain't mad at that. That was pretty nice. But the boba that I tried yesterday, that was pretty good too. Like, it was like a peach flavored boba, I believe. And it popped in my mouth. And that low-key gave me anxiety because I was like, oh no, am I gonna throw it up? Am I gonna throw it up? Oh no. But the peach flavor, I don't know what it was, but I love peach, okay? I love peach. So I think that's what prevented it, because like I would feel it popping in my mouth. My bad, my phone stopped. But anyways, I'm gonna be quick and then I'm gonna cut this off because I don't want to do too long of a video, because I have to be careful of my storage because I want to be able to get this video out. You feel me? Okay, so listen. As I was saying, I think that peach flavor though really prevented me from like wanting to bleh. Because the popping of the boba, ooh, I don't know about it. I just wasn't feeling the most comfortable about it, but I guess I had to get used to it, to be honest. But that peach flavor, like, really helped me not feel like I had to feel like blah, you know what I mean? But I had overall a really nice experience with that drink, and it tasted so nice. And I think it's called the butterfly drink, but it was so pretty. It was purple, and then, or yeah, no, it's white at the bottom, I believe, because of the coconut water from what the lady said. And then like there's this pink juice in there, and then there's purple at the top, and it had like this really pretty white foamy stuff, like bubbly stuff, and it was so delicious overall. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited though to get into this makeup with you guys here soon, and I'm gonna eat my birthday cake pop, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. All right, see ya. Are we rolling? Okay. Hey friends, what is good? So it is like 10 at night, but baby girl is sleeping and everybody's pretty much winding down for bed, and I thought, since I have the free time and the opportunity, I'm going to not only try some really delicious candy with you guys, but I'm going to also show you guys the new makeup products that I got, although I don't think I'm gonna review them tonight because, you know, I'm not going anywhere except to bed after this. And so, you know, there's just no point in putting on makeup when you're going to sleep, you know? But I'm still gonna show you guys what I got. You feel me? Okay, so the first candy I'm really excited about, okay? Because listen, this is a really yummy chocolate by Lindt, aka Lindor chocolate. And this is the pistachio milk chocolate truffle bar, and it is irresistibly smooth. And this is a good close look of what this looks like, and that's what it's showing right there. Isn't that so cool? And then they have like the little designs here and here. I thought that was really cute. Oh wait, I don't think it, well, it says pistachio right here, but there's like this really pretty like art right there. But yeah, guys, I am so excited to try this. You feel me? I'm excited for this. So without getting too far, or before we get too far, let's open this up and try this, okay? Let's do this. So here we go. Let me open this up with you guys, okay? You guys ready for this? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Anyways, let me stop. And then let me just open sesame. Like, good golly. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Look at how pretty it is. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's melting right in my hand. Okay. I cannot touch this because my hands are like really warm. And like the second I touched the chocolate, it started melting in my fingers. Can't have those things. So, but you guys, I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but oh, there it is. Can you see it? Isn't that so cool? It has the brand name on the chocolate. Okay. Okay. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to break this in half so I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. You feel me? Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Anyway. But this is what it looks like. It's so cute. It's so tiny. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key nervous because I don't know what it's gonna taste like. I mean, It's been a while since I've tasted it, so I can't remember, okay? Don't judge me. Anyways, cheers, guys. Hmm. 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 Well. Ooh. Girl. Let me get a drink right quick, because wow. Hmm. I told you this stuff be good chocolate, because let me tell you, it's rich. But it's good. So, I'm going to give it like an 8 out of 10, because overall, like, Lindor chocolate, I grew up with that because my papa, when I was growing up, we would always, like, for the holidays, especially like Christmas time, my papa would come home and he would be like, kid, come here. Or he'd be like, hiya, kid, if I was right by there where he was coming into the garage. And he would come in the house with the Lindor chocolate ball truffles. Excuse me, my bad, wow. And he'd be like, look what I got, kid. Look what I got for you. And I'd be like, so excited. Because I just knew they were not going to last. Probably not even a day. Because, man, the milk chocolate Lindor truffles, especially during, like, the holidays, like Christmas time. Oh, my God. It just, yes. Yes. But anyways, I give it an 8 out of 10. I don't hate it, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, because I was expecting there to be like a little bit like a crunchiness, you know what I mean? Because it's apparently a pistachio Lindor chocolate bar, but I was expecting there to be that crunchiness, because you know, Dubai chocolate bars, how they have I don't know the name of it, but they have like this crunchiness in it, and they have that pistachio sauce in there, and it's good. It really is. Like, that Lindor pistachio bar is super good overall, but I just wish they added like some crunchiness in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I guess it just like wasn't what I was quite expecting, but I ain't mad at it. I ain't complaining. It was pretty good. So anyways, the next candy I'm gonna try is called Favorite Day, and it says yay on there, and it's got gummy sharks in there. So these are my favorite. Like, every time I go to the airport, I see these, but they're so expensive for no reason, right? Like, no reason. But tell me why. These were only like $1 at Target, okay? And these are filled to like almost the brim of the bag. Because let me tell you something. When I was at the airport and like I noticed they had gummy candy sharks, they barely even put any in the bag. And I'm like, and you expect me to pay for that? Like, listen, baby, don't play that with me. Don't rip me off like that, because excuse you. But anyways, guys, let's get into this, because I'm excited. All right. Okay. All right. It is officially opened. Whoa. I haven't even opened this yet, and I smelt it, and it smells so good. Okay, let me see what this says. Okay, here it is. It's on the back. Hooray for candy! Fruity flavored, chewy, sweet, and sour. Oh, we've got them all. When you've got a sweet craving, reach for favorite day candy. Great for car rides, movie snacks, or just because a treat. Mood. Mood. But there is no red 40, which I love that for me. But there is blue 2 and blue 1. So, not a fan of that. But you know what? It's okay. It'd be alright. As long as, you know, I don't have like 12 bags of these, and I should be fine. But this, oh my gosh. That smells amazing. What is the flavors? It does say corn syrup, sugar, gelatin, citric, and sorbitol, if that's what that says. Hi, honey. And then it says carnauba wax, however you say it, artificial and natural flavors. Blue 2 and blue 1. So it'd be like that, but you guys, I wish you could smell this. Oh my gosh. These smell like, it's hard to explain, but when I was growing up, me and my dad went to this one place. I can't remember what it was, but they had gourmet cotton candy, and it smells just like this blueberry gourmet cotton candy I had. Oh, it smells amazing. And then let me show you guys the Sharkies. Y'all want to see some Sharkies? Let me show you the Sharkies. Ooh, ah, ooh, ha. Ay, 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 it almost fell out. And then, oh. You're okay, baby. Oh, I know. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. My daughter accidentally woke up. Okay. She's okay now. I'm just gonna be a little bit quieter though. But let me pull out a gummy shark for you guys. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh. But like, look how cool these look. And then you guys, I'm so excited to try this. I'm so excited. Okay. Cheersies. When I tell you, like, this is nostalgia in a bag. Yeah, that hits home. Like, this is like such an inner child thing. Oh yeah. This brings back really good times in my life as a kid. Like, oh. These are so good. I give these a 9 out of 10. Like, it's not too hard to pull apart. The flavor's amazing. However, based on like what I've been hearing lately with, you know, all this new research about these artificial colors. Yeah, I'm not very fond of, like, there being these colors in here, because knowing that there's already, like, issues happening about these artificial colors and flavors, it's just like, it's scary a little bit, you know? But that don't mean that I can't enjoy it once in a while, you know? Because it does say artificial and natural flavors, blue 2 and blue 1. And yeah, that makes me a little bit nervous because, you know, apparently even like Red 40 is banned in a lot of other countries, and the fact that they haven't banned Red 40 in the US yet, like, I believe we can do better. Okay, positive mind. Okay, positive mind attracts positive things. Remember that. So just remember, always have positive thinking that things can be better in this world. You know what I mean? Big facts. You guys. Ooh. Bear with me. Whoa. I got a little sour. But anyways, listen. Okay. I'm gonna take a pause for a minute. Hey guys, what's good? I'm back. So it is now midnight, so my bad. Itchy throat. But I have to be mindful of my volume because it is midnight and people are sleeping. However, I do really quickly want to get into the makeup products that I have with you guys, or for you guys, with the opportunity that I have, which is free time. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This is their brand new wide glide eyeliner pen, easy to use, extra wide grip. And I'm gonna open it with you all so you can see what it looks like. Ow, that hurt. Okay, there we go. Look at how cool that is. Wow. Wow. So now I'm gonna do, how are you supposed to, wait a minute. How do you do this? Is there like a certain way that you do this? I'm so confused. Or maybe you do it from the bottom? I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Oh. Well, that's odd. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. I see now. I'm gonna open this back up from the top. And then I see, okay, there's a flap right here, and you can open it right here. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just open that flap. Alright, ta-da! And then there it is, guys. Look at that. That is so cool. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and take it right out. Ooh. Wow. It looks just like a marker. Like Crayola markers. That's what this is reminding me of. But look at how cute this is, guys. This is so cool. And then how do you like how do you do it? I think you're just supposed to like, oh, I get it. Okay. Alright guys, ready? Ooh, I got it. Okay, ready, ready, ready? Wow. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is so cute. Wow. This is the official new e.l.f. eyeliner. And then I'm gonna draw a little line on me just so you guys can see how it looks. And then I'm gonna wash it off and go to bed. And then I'm gonna try showing you guys the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, then go to bed. I should have said that first. And I'm gonna draw a line. Wow. Oh wow. That is super pigmented. I like that. Let's try it again. Wow. That's cool, guys. But yeah, this is the new e.l.f. thick, wide glide eyeliner pen. This is so cute. And it's so easy to use, guys. And I will definitely be using that later on today because it's already the next day. It's technically midnight, but that was the really awesome newest e.l.f. wide glide eyeliner pen, guys. And let me get this back in there. Alright, we are good to go now. Alright, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and where did it go? If I can find it first, that'd be great. Hang on, guys, I don't know where it went. What's good? I'm back. I found it. It was on my blanket. But this is the new, this is my new e.l.f. eyebrow pen, and it's in the shade neutral brown, and it's instant lift brow pencil. So we're gonna open this. It's being a little hard to get. Ooh, yay! And then we're gonna look at this together, you guys. Look at how cool this looks though. Wow. This is nice. This is really nice. And then it comes with this little spoolie right here. Look at that. That's really cool. Definitely will be using that for my eyebrows for sure. And then this is the eyebrow pen part. Ooh, love that. And then that's the product in there. And then, ooh, wow. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but that is really nice. But yeah, that was just me showing you guys my new makeup products that I got and some candy that I tried with you guys. And now, with all of that being said and out of the way, I am going night-night because I am tired. It is midnight and your girl gotta be able to get up and function the next day, okay? Alright, see ya. Real quick because I gotta go, but this is my park that I grew up in, you guys. And then down there in that field is a soccer field I used to play at. And then over there was the skating rink, but I think they moved stuff around because now there's a tennis court over there. But my school, my old school, is around there. Next up is Handles. All right, guys, this is where I grew up. This is my Handles ice cream shop where I grew up. It's still here. And look, guys, look. It's still there. My favorite flavor, it's still there. And they got 2 new ice creams. But you guys, they still have it. Oh my gosh. Real quick before our order's up. Here it is, guys. Hey friends, this is my ice cream. I got Blue Moon, and what did you get?
I got Raspberry Dream Cream.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm so excited. What's good, friends? Hi guys, I'm back. So today was a really healing day. I got to go see my grandfather at the cemetery today, and the last time I was there, they had just like buried him, and he had like a marker, but he didn't have the actual gravestone yet. And we just went to, I believe, Lowe's today, and we picked out some gorgeous flowers that I thought my papa would absolutely love. And oh my goodness, his grave looks so beautiful now. And his gravestone, I seen it today, and it was a beautiful black gravestone, and there was a really pretty quote underneath the stone, and I believe, or under their names, excuse me, and I believe underneath it, it said, above all, love each other. I think that's what it said. Yeah, love each other, something like that. Proverbs, I can't remember the number, but it was a beautiful, beautiful message, and I really loved it. And it was just so healing to get to see my papa, and I hugged his gravestone, and I talked to him, and I kissed the gravestone as well, because that was my way of giving him a kiss on the cheek, as if I were to when I was little. Hang on a minute, guys. Bear with me. My bad, guys. My apologies. My grandmother was asking for me. Oh, bear with me a second. My bad, guys. I'm back. My one thing that I had my phone holding up on to stay up had fell. But anyways, guys, back to what I was saying. It was a beautiful day today, and I got to also stop by and see my Aunt Lou, and she, man, when I first heard about my Aunt Lou passing, I was so young, and it took me like a really good couple years to get me back to normal and feeling happy again, because I really was super close to my Aunt Lou, and I got to go say hello to her at her grave at the cemetery along with her husband, so that was really nice. And I got to go and see my papa, and that was just so nice. I loved it so much. My heart really needed that. And then I cannot believe it, but I went back to the old street I used to live on, and I'm being mindful, okay? Because listen, hear me out. I'm being mindful. It's not my house anymore, but eventually, you know, if things ever change in the future, you know, and the house is ever on the market, I'm manifesting it, okay? Hear me out. I'm manifesting it. But I got to see my grandparents' old house that I grew up in, and it was just the most healing thing ever. I literally started crying in the back seat because, oh, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe it. They had like these flags out front, and they had this big brown shed in the yard, which used to be where the garden was, where my non and papa's house was at. And then they still have the swing set that I used to swing on as a little girl, and that was restored by a lot. And oh man, just like, I'm so happy that that stuff is still there, because like that swing set's been there for as long as like I can imagine. Like I used to swing on that swing set as a little child, a little girl. I'd put my radio in the backyard, blast music, and I'd just swing and I'd sing to it. And all of my neighbor friends, when we were little, we would go back there and we'd have the time of our lives back there. And it was so fun. And sometimes my papa would be grilling something on the grill, and all of us would be back there, and we would just be having a blast. It was so much fun. And we had all kinds of like family fun neighbor events. Like at this point, like, yeah, we're all family, you know what I mean? Like we've known each other for years, and I was so grateful that I at least got to see one of my friends' parents, because oh my gosh, she looks amazing. Like I haven't seen my friend's mom in a long time, and she looks just like I saw her when I was younger. Like she's so youthful. She looks fantastic, and she seems like she's really doing good for herself as well as her husband. And you know, we caught up on life, and oh my goodness, she's just like, oh my gosh, I missed her so much. She is such a queen. Like she's just such a sweetheart. And I told her as soon as I seen her, I was like, hey, you, come give me a hug. And she was laughing, and she was like, hey, Rachel. That's my real name, by the way. And I just ran right up to her and I gave her the biggest hug, and I'm like, hey, Queen, how are you doing, Miss Girl? I was so happy to see her, and she was just laughing so hard. And it was just so nice to see them. And none of my friends were there. Like they all were moved out of there and stuff. But like, oh my goodness. Like they're all doing amazing. I'm hearing all kinds of wonderful things about my neighborhood friends, and I'm just like, I feel so happy right now just for all of them, because like we all go way back since when we were kids. And like the last time I saw them was when like I was getting ready to move out of the old house that I just saw today. And I'm gonna be nice because it's not my house, okay? It's not my house, but hear me out. I'm just low-key upset because these people decided to like, I was really gonna thank these people for taking care of my old home that I grew up in as a child. And I'm low-key upset at these people because from what my neighbors were saying to me was that they have a goat, which I have no problem with. I love goats. In my family, we have goats as well, okay? So I ain't got a problem with that. You know what I mean? But my thing is that why do you have a damn goat in my damn house that I grew up in? And my grandmother worked her butt off, putting hundreds and hundreds of dollars to make that house look beautiful, like a home, not a farm, a home. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. And then, you know, I'm not going to get too much into their business, but, you know, long story short is like, there's just certain things that my neighbors are not happy about with these people. And I'm like, my Nana trusted these people, you know, that they would take care of her home, because that was the home that her and my papa stayed in. And that was like, oh, when he was on his deathbed, he was so upset that he had to sell that house because he loved that house. He put so much hard work into that house. He had a whole garden, the bushes, and everything. They put so much dang hard work into that house. so much. And it looks nothing like how it used to. And they got a goat in the house. And then they're telling me now, oh, you should see the way it looks now with that goat. And I'm like, I swear to goodness, bro, are you kidding me? Like, this is why I'm trying to be nice, because I'm trying to be mindful, because, you know, I understand it's no longer my house and people are going to do what they want to do with their house. And I respect that. But at the same time, come on. Like, I grew up in that house. Sorry about that, guys. My Nana was letting me know that dinner was ready, but I wanted to update you guys on what was happening today. But yeah, they have a doggy door for this goat, right? And I'm just grateful the swing set is still up. I'm just grateful that, you know, it doesn't look like a pigsty. You know what I mean? Like, the outside, it does look really nice, okay? I'll give them that, because, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, the inside of their house looks bad, because I don't know. I've never been in there after, like, it's been moved into by these other people. But I'm praying for that house to come back into my life, because I promised my papa, if I ever do get that house back, if that ever happens, I promised him I'm gonna tear down that shed. I'm gonna bring that garden back. Oh, hi, honey. My husband's walking in, guys. Sorry, friends. But I'm gonna tear down that shed. If, you know, that ever happens in the future, is my manifestation. I'm bringing the garden back because Papa would have loved that. I'm gonna restore the swing set some more, and I'm gonna make it feel just like it did again when I was a little kid, because especially now that I'm a mom, I just feel like my daughter deserves a chance to have a really good home and a really good life. And, you know, we do, oh, and she's sleeping. And we do live down south, but I mean, we don't want to be there anymore, because we want to be by family, and we've always loved, like, being with family, you know what I mean? That's just how we are. But I mean, yeah, guys, it was a pretty healing day today, but I'll be back, okay? I gotta go eat dinner. I got KFC. I'll be back, guys. See ya. Hey, friends, what's good? So, real quick, I am about to change into some, you know, casual clothes, because right now I'm wearing something not too crazy fancy, but I dressed up a little bit today because I went to go see my grandpater, my papa, and then I went to go visit some really awesome family friends that I haven't seen in years, my neighbor friends. And I just honestly, before I take my makeup off, I want to do a quick review, because hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I got to use my eye pencil today from e.l.f. and it is non-sponsored, but I also did use my e.l.f. eyeliner pen today, which is also non-sponsored. But I do want to say this. It has lasted me so long. And the pen, the eyebrow pen, honey, it came out so good. Like, my eyebrows look so natural, so nice. My eyebrows just, yes, they look everything, really. And then my eyeliner, I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of messed up a little bit over here, but other than that, like, it worked. Like, I didn't even, like, reapply anything at all. I thought I was gonna have to, because earlier, I guess it was the lighting, but I mean, when I looked at my eyeliner, I thought it was kind of, like, falling off a little, and I'm like, oh no. But you guys, it lasted me so long today, and I felt so good today overall. Like, it looks so nice, and yeah. Non-sponsored, but oh my phone was dying. It is dying, actually, as we speak. But yeah, I just really quickly wanted to review this with you guys and let you guys know that I am such a fan of this, and definitely the new e.l.f. eyeliner wide grip pen. It looks like more of a Crayola marker, but it really did the job. Like, it lasted all day, and my eyebrows look fantastic. Lasted all day. I didn't even have to reapply anything. Like, okay. Like, 10 out of 10, period. So anyways, guys, I will be back at some point here soon. I have to go give my daughter a bath because I got to get her ready for night time because it's wind down time. And overall, we've just had a busy day today, but it was such a good day today. It was so nice today. And it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. It was so nice. But yeah, guys, see ya. Hey friends, what's good? So, I thought I would be vulnerable with you real quick because you guys are just so supportive of me and just the most amazing, awesome friends ever that I could have on here. But your girl low-key was in a good mood earlier, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel a little bit sad right now because I guess my inner child is just very hurt right now because, long story short, I had a visit with my uncles and my aunts today, and they came over, and it was definitely a lot to take in. And hear me out, I don't hate anybody. I love them all, and I wish them nothing but the best, and I'm just grateful that, you know, I have them in my life. I'm grateful I do have them as my family. I am. But at the same time, there's something that, you know, my inner child really wanted me to reflect on and remember and do introspection on, you know, when it comes to my spirituality and my inner child and my inner teen. And I've realized that I really don't want to hurt anybody's feelings when I say this towards my aunts and my uncles, but I still love them, but I gotta be real about how I feel, you know? But long story short, years ago, I'm not saying this to talk bad about them, okay? Before anybody says, why are you talking bad about them? I'm not. This is what I remember experiencing as a little girl. And it really, really affected me. It really, really negatively impacted me, and it messed me up. I'm not gonna lie. But long story short, years and years and years ago, when I was super young, and I was living with my grandparents in Ohio here. Not here, but, you know, different place in Ohio. I always felt like I was misunderstood. I didn't feel like I was really appreciated. I didn't feel like I was really loved or supported. And my cousins, no offense to them, but to keep it real, they made me feel the same way, you know? And I know, despite of what people have said about me, that, you know, I can tend to view things negatively, and I've gotten better with that over the years. But hang on a minute, guys. I'm back, guys. My bad. My daughter wanted to be by me, so we're good to go now, huh? Yeah. But anyways, guys, long story short is, you know, there was times in my life where, you know, don't get me wrong, we had our good times, you know, my cousins and I, but my overall point is that I just remember there was times where, you know, my cousins would, like, be whispering certain things about me, and even though I know they'll probably tell me to this day, oh, we never said anything bad about you, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, if you didn't say anything bad about me, then why did you have to whisper about me in the first place? You can tell me what you need to tell me if you want to tell me something about me. But if you're looking at me and you're whispering to the next person, you know, you would think, oh, they're talking about me in not the greatest ways. you know? And like I would see them whispering about me, and they would be snickering and stuff, and I'm like, what is this? Like, if you got something to say, like, you can talk to me. I'm not gonna bite. Like, if you got something to say when it's in regards to me, like, why are you whispering in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, it's just odd how, like, you have to whisper and then you have to be like, oh, but we're not talking about you. Honey, I'm an empath. I'm not stupid. I can read the energy. I can read the room, and I can read you no problem. So, like, make it make sense, because clearly you're not making sense. But long story short, that's over with. But my main point overall is that every time I would get upset, I would go to my Nana, and she would tell me, they're not talking bad about you. They love you. They would never talk bad about you. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep to myself at this point, and I'm just going to not even bother, because no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it's always, oh, they wouldn't talk bad about you. They love you. They're not saying anything bad about you. You're just viewing things negatively. And there has been times in my life where, yeah, I viewed things negatively, and I've gotten a lot better at it. But as a human being, I can tell the difference. And as an empath, I can feel when you are on some weird energy towards me. And I've been able to since I was a little girl. And so if you have to address that to me, that you're not talking about me in a negative perspective, then why are you and looking at me? Like, you think I'm stupid, eh? Because that's how you made me feel, like I was stupid, when I really wasn't, and I could read right through you. But long story short, you know, my uncles and my aunts, like, they just, I don't know. I do have one aunt, though, that I will say, you know, she actually made me feel like I was appreciated, like I was loved, like I was respected, you know what I mean? And I guess my overall point is that I didn't get that treatment back then, yet my sister did. Yet my cousins did. They loved each other, including my sister. Made her feel like a part of the family. Made her feel like she fit in. And I just remember a lot of the times when there was more times where I felt left out than I actually felt like, you know, we're having a good time. We're a part of we're a family, you know? And I guess my overall point is that the fact that I'm 24 years old, I'm happily married, okay, and I am a mother of, at the moment, one child, right? All of a sudden now, my uncles and my aunts, don't get me wrong, my one aunt, I'm not going to say her name because of privacy, but my one aunt, she was actually really cool. She actually genuinely made me feel like I was a part of the family, you know? Oh, hang on a minute. Anyways, friends, I'm back. My daughter's just a little bit cranky because she hasn't really slept that much. She didn't take a very long nap today, but she was very busy, but she had an absolute blast today, and she had a very awesome, enjoyable bath. So she had a very good day and evening overall, but she just can't make up her mind if she wants to go to sleep or if she just wants to be cranky about those things. But that's okay. It's okay to have big feelings, as Miss Rachel would say. But like I said, back to what I was saying, I guess my overall point is that The treatment that I wanted years ago, I finally received it today from certain uncles and an aunt of mine, and it just made me do introspection, and it made me a little angry and frustrated because I was like, why is it that I'm 24 years old, I'm married, and I have a child, and you couldn't give me that love that I needed back then? Not that I wanted, that I needed back then, when my parents were getting divorced and when, you know, I was going through all this traumatic stuff at such a young age. Like, why didn't you give me that treatment that you gave to all my cousins, including my own sister, back then? But now all of a sudden I get that treatment. And my thing is that I shouldn't have had to wait all those years to get that love that I needed. Not wanted, but that I needed, and that support that I needed. Now all of a sudden you want to have something to do with me. All of a sudden now you want to socialize with me. And I get it, you know, I was young back then and all that stuff, but it's just like, there were certain things that happened today that really brought certain triggering moments back up in my life, and it made me realize, like, I know what I do deserve and I know what I don't deserve, and the fact that I am the age that I am now, and now all of a sudden I get that treatment, like, I really had to grow up to get that treatment, that love, that support, that openness in general, that communication that I always wanted. Like, low key, I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to be open. I'm going to be vulnerable with you guys. But it just makes me want to crash out. I'm a retired crash out, okay? But it makes me want to crash out because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's how I feel. Is it's just like, what the fuck? What the It makes me feel like I woke up in the wrong universe. Like, I don't feel normal right now. Like, I love all of them. I really do, and I'm grateful to have all of them as my family, but it's just like, you did what you did. Don't get frustrated at me because I'm calling you out because you did what you did. Like, you didn't make me feel the love like I do now, the support like I do now back then. And then, you know, you want to get frustrated because I'm calling you out about it. Like, yeah, I am. Because I'm not tolerating it. I'm shutting that stuff down. Like, all of that stuff that my inner child experienced, never again. Never again. That little version of me, never again. Never again. And that's why, I don't know, I just have mixed feelings about my family members because why is it that I had to wait 24 years for you? I'm biting my tongue on certain stuff, you know? But it's like, in general, I'm about to be 25 this September, right? Why the heck is it that I had to wait 24 years to finally receive that when I needed that back then? Like, I shouldn't have had to wait 24 years. Are you kidding me? Like, why is it that you treated me different, but now you treat me way different now? All of a sudden now, like, I don't know, I feel like I woke up in the wrong universe. I really do. Like, what? Like, all of a sudden now you want something to do with me. All of a sudden now you want to give me that love that I needed back then. that support that I needed back then. But I'm just grateful overall that, I'm healing and, I'm finally receiving that. But at the same time, it just frustrates me because it's like, why did I have to wait that long? Are you joking me? Am I a joke to you? Am I chopped liver to you? Because apparently it felt like that. It did. But I still love them. But at the same time, like, I don't know. This visit just made me feel weird. Such mixed feelings. But overall, I felt really grateful that, I felt the love and I just had a nice visit, really. But my inner child's just like banging her head against the wall because I'm like, huh? I'm just like, no, let me chill. But seriously, like, are you serious? Am I a joke to you? Anyways, I had a good day today. I hope you guys had a good day today. But you guys, I'm just very grateful that, things are getting better and that I'm mending relationships with people because I do know I need family in my life and, I'm grateful to have them, but my poor inner child, oh my God, that little version of me is just so upset right now. Like, so upset because she's just like, I feel like, I'm trying not to cry, but if I do, I'm sorry, okay? But my inner child is in her bedroom right now in the old house in my mind, right? That I used to live in with my grandparents. And she's just like crying in her bed, screaming into a pillow because she's just like, why is it that I didn't get that? Why didn't I get that? And now you get that. She's angry because she's like, why is it that you get that and I didn't get that when I was little? Like, now that adult version of me gets that, and she's like, she's just angry because she's like, why is it that we get this treatment now? Now that, we're grown and we're an adult, like, now, like, all of a sudden we get that treatment and we had to wait that long? She's just so upset right now. And in my mind, I'm just trying to tell that little version of me that, it's understandable and it's normal to feel that way. It is. And, I'm just so grateful that I'm finally getting that treatment because I am telling that little version of myself, like, even though, yeah, things are different and, people change and people evolve and can be better, like, I'm just giving her a hug because I'm just letting her know, like, we're gonna make things feel better again. And even if things are different now, just be grateful that things are finally going the way they should. Because back then we were so used to things going wrong in our life, feeling left out, feeling like we weren't ish to the family. But I'm just grateful that, I'm finally getting that. But at the same time, my inner child's like, yeah, you get it, but I didn't. That's how she feels, is she's like, you get that treatment because you're a grown-up, but I really had to be, I had to grow up to really get that. Like, that's not fair. My cousins had had that love, had that support, including my own sibling. And that's why my inner child is so upset. And, I do understand it's a part of healing. And I do get that things will be better. But at the same time, it's just like, how could you not see how rare I was back then? And now all of a sudden you see like that, you know, now that I've grown up, now that I'm, you know, doing good for myself, now all of a sudden you want to have something to do with me. So yeah, let me let me just get out of this energy, because I'm on vacation and I don't have time to be in this yucky negative mood. But I've just realized, like, when it comes to healing, like, I just am really hugging my inner child right now and my inner teen, because I just know that they deserved so much better. And I just know it's gonna happen soon, but, you know, we're gonna make things feel better again. We are. And things have already been getting better as is. And I just know that, you know, with a little faith, trust, and some pixie dust, with time especially, things will be better. And, you know, my inner child is gonna take it's gonna take a long time for her to really heal from this, but I'm just so happy that we are working through this together. Me, my inner child, my inner teen. I'm so grateful that we're growing and that we're getting through this and that we're overcoming this and that things are getting better for real. And I'm just so grateful that, you know, I can finally let all of that go, because I'm finally getting that love that I needed, that support that I needed. But at the same time, a part of me is just like, bruh. But, you know, I'll be okay. But I guess I wasn't expecting that visit to throw me off guard like that and help me heal. But, you know, I've realized as a spiritual person, as a spiritual woman, you know, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get frustrated when it comes to healing, because, you know, it's not for no reason, you know what I mean? And so overall, I just feel so blessed that things are getting better and that I am helping my inner child get better and my inner teen do better. And yeah, it's a lot to take in. It was a pretty crazy day, you know, not in that way, but, you know, just a lot of beautiful things I got to see today, and it was really healing. And, you know, I'm just overall so grateful that I got to see most of my childhood. I got to visit my grandfather. Like, that was so healing. I truly needed that. I went up to his gravestone and I hugged him in a way, you know, hugged his gravestone, and I left a little kiss on the gravestone to symbolize, as if I were, you know, we're Italian, you know what I mean? So we do the kiss on both cheeks, you know, that kind of thing. And so that was my way of giving him a kiss on both cheeks, the Italian thing that we do, you know? We go, you know what I mean? And so that's what I did. And we bought him some gorgeous flowers, and I know he's very happy from heaven to have those beautiful flowers. And we put this beautiful, like, orangey pink red looking flower by his name on his gravestone, and it makes his name pop out so beautifully. And I feel like he was so happy and he felt so loved to get that and to see us in general. And Miss Baby Girl got to also see his grave, and she got to meet her great grandpapa, and it was very nice. And, you know, it wasn't the same. She saw a gravestone, you know, but I truly believe that, babies are sensitive and they can see what we can't, you know what I mean? But I'm just grateful that I got to see my grandfather, and I also got to see my Aunt Lou. I got to go up to her grave. I ran up to her grave because we were about to head out, but I promised her, I'm like, don't worry, dearie, I'm gonna come see you, I promise. I didn't forget about you, Aunt Lou, because I was looking so forward to seeing her. And I ran up to her grave, and I gave her gravestone the biggest hug, the absolute biggest hug. And I told her, I was like, I'm sorry, this is a quick hello and a quick goodbye, but I just promised you that I'd see you, and I'm here now, and I just thought I'd give you a hug and let you know that I missed you so much, and that I love you, and that I never stopped thinking about you. And oh my goodness, it's so great to see you. I feel like in my dreams tonight I'm definitely going to get a visitation from them, and it would be so nice to see my Aunt Lou and my papa. And even if I see her husband, my I think his name is Uncle Paul. Yeah. And yeah, it was just so great to see them. And then I went back to my old neighborhood and I saw the park, and my kiddo got to be on the swing, and she had such a good time. And we took her down the slide, and it was so nice. And then we went to the old ice cream shop that I lived around the corner from, and it's called Handles, and they had my favorite Blue Moon ice cream flavor. And oh my gosh, it was the best feeling ever. Like, I was like trying so hard to hold back tears. Like, I did a good job, I didn't cry, but I mean, holy cannoli, I was trying so hard to not cry because oh, hang on a second, guys. What's good, friends? So real quick, I just want to let it be known that I thought I would do a quick review on these nails. These are the Sally Hansen Perfect Press-On Salon Effect green nails, and they are short, of course, because I am out of state and I'm on vacation, and I don't want to do anything too long, too crazy, so these are just some simple green nails. Let me pause my video actually so you guys can see them better. Hi guys, I'm back. So as I was saying, here's a better look of what they look like. They are green and they're so gorgeous, and I believe they're the color rocket fuel from what it says, so I don't know. But it's a beautiful green. And you guys, I'm gonna be going on a nice little date night tonight with my husband because we just want to adventure certain different areas today, and we want to try out some a restaurant, not restaurants, but we just want to try the interesting different foods that they have around here. And yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing. So this comes with some stickers, like little I believe these are little like glue sticker tacky things that you stick on your fingernails, and then you put it on the nail. And then I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, I know what it is. It's an alcohol pad, so you can actually dry not dry, but so you can get all of like the oils off your nails. But it comes with these little doodads right here, these sticker doodads. And then it comes with this really little simple neat nail cleanser pad, an alcohol pad basically. And then it comes with, I don't really think I'm gonna need this other part because I did my nail prep before I even came up, but it comes with this little wooden thingy to like get under the nail particle stuff, you know what I mean, and just do all that stuff. And then this is a little file. And I believe like you're supposed to file the nail and stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm not really gonna do all of that, okay? Because I just don't feel like it, okay? I just want to glue it on and call it a day. But I do want to let it known that, or I do want to let it be known, I'm going to wash my hands first, get all the germy wormies off, even though I don't really have any. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my alcohol prep pad, and I'm going to just, you know, do that, and then I'm gonna put them on, and yeah, you guys will see what they look like when they're on. All right, see you soon. Just thought I would show you guys what they look like though, because girl, it's giving. Hey friends, what's good? I'm back. So I actually got done doing them quite a while ago, but I got busy doing mom things and just getting ready to go out on a date night with my husband in general. But I thought I would show you guys the nails, and this is how they look. Like, ooh, hunty, those are really pretty. Like, I'm not mad at these. Like, what? It's giving Emerald City from Wizard of Oz. You feel me? Like, do you feel me? Like, look how cool these look. They're like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're like holographic. I think that's the word. I don't know. But I definitely give these a 10 out of 10 because they're so simple. They're so short. And honestly, they're just super easy overall to work with. And I love, especially how they bring out the bling on my jewelry. Like, ooh, it's just so simple, but it's just so elegant. Like, I love it. So yeah, go off, Sally Hansen nails, as you should, queen. But like, yeah, guys, the nails are done. I can't wait to show you guys the OOTD because yeah, I'm excited. Hey guys, so I'm trying to be careful to not get other people in my background because, you know, I don't want to invade their privacy, you know what I mean? But we are at the Mexican restaurant right now in Ohio. And what is it called, honey? It's called, it's literally right here. I didn't even see the name right there. That's so cute. I like that actually. Because the Mexican restaurant we go to down south, where we live around, it doesn't really have the name on the chairs and stuff. It has like really cool Mexican art and stuff like that. But yeah, that's where we're at. But guys, I highly recommend this restaurant. Like, they have such cool scenery. Like, I would love to have like a house with this kind of scenery. It's just so gorgeous in here overall. And the paintings and just all the decor is so gorgeous. And I haven't tried my dinner yet, but my husband, I can't remember what he ordered, but I ordered grilled nachos. And I've usually, every time I've gone to a Mexican restaurant, I usually get burrito tacos because, you know, the sauce is just everything, you know. But I wanted to try something different because, you know, I always get that, and I just was like, why not start something new and try something different, you know? So I'm gonna be getting some grilled nachos, but I do recommend their chips and salsa here. It is so good. It tastes literally the same to the restaurant that we go to down south. And yeah, that's how everything's going so far. Everything's just tasting good, and everything looks so beautiful in here. So yeah, guys, I'll show you what things look like when it gets here. See ya. Alright friends, this is what my husband got. Look at how cool that is. It's still smoking. And then there's the little thingies right here. Wow. Let me know what you think. That looks so cool. Wow.
Doesn't that smell good?
Yeah, that's super cool. That's some science right there. Wow. You guys, look at this. Yummy. My food just got here. And then that's his side right there. And it's still steaming. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Let me give you guys up close. Oh, that looks so delicious. Red handles. Hey friends, what's good? So right now we're currently at Bob Evans in Ohio, and I believe they're in the Northfield area, but the service was amazing. The food was amazing. Baby girl absolutely loved her vegetable soup. There was still a bunch left, but overall she did have a good couple bites and she's ready for a nap, so that's why I'm holding her right now, because she's very cranky about those things. She's ready to go home and take a nap. But the service was so beautiful, and we got checked on often to make sure the food was good. We got yummy drinks and we got a bunch of refills, and overall the people here are just wonderful overall. So if you want to come here and get some food, I highly recommend their burger. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very popular burger that they have. And they have the Rise and Shine burger. I didn't try that one though. But yeah, very good service. I give their service a 10 out of 10. They're such kind people, and the food was just so good overall. So yeah guys, just thought I would let you guys know about this place if you're interested. Alright, see you later. Hey friends, what's good? So I'm currently in my grandmother's bathroom right now because, you know, it's quiet and it's chill. And I thought I would update you guys about my day. It was a pretty nice day, and we went and got some swimming stuff so we could go swim today, and we did go swimming, and we had such a great day overall. Like, baby girl got to experience her first plane ride, and then she got to experience the pool for the first time today, and we weren't there for long. Well, we were, but I mean, baby girl didn't really do much in the pool. She had a good 10 minutes of fun, but it was just getting into her nap time, you know? So she was getting cranky. And yeah, she's still cranky. But we had a wonderful day. But I do want to let it be known. Shout out to Lunar Tides hair dye. The current hair dye I have in right now is the Blood Moon. It did fade out a bit because I did have to wash my hair not long ago while I was here, because, you know, just getting rid of all the yucky mucky from the airport and the plane ride, you know. But it was overall really nice experience. So today, swimming, I tied my hair up in a bun. I did get, however, underneath my hair back here a little bit wet with the chlorine water that they had, but I was so nervous because, you know, bleach can lighten the color of your hair, you know, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna turn my hair pink at the bottom, and I just checked a second ago and it still looks pretty red underneath, and I'm like, wow, I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, lunar tides, I can definitely say I didn't get a lot of my hair wet like this. Mostly all of my hair stayed dried except for underneath because, you know, I tried to prevent it, but oh, my phone's dying. Anyways, but I tried to prevent it from, you know, getting in my hair and stuff because I didn't know how the color was gonna react to all the chlorine water and stuff. But I can definitely happily say that it's still the same color and it still looks really good, and it still looks even really good underneath. So with that being said, guys, that is today's update. Today is Friday. My stomach grumbled and I don't know why. Sorry about that. But I'm about to give baby girl a bath and then we're gonna wind down because today took it out of me. I tell you, today really took it out of me, and then I might be going somewhere tomorrow. It really just depends right now because I'm just like so drained right now overall. I'm just like, ugh, I'm so exhausted. But you guys, that's all for now. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know that everything has been really going well, and it's been overall a really nice adventurous vacation, and we've made so many fun memories, and we've just been having the time of our lives, and baby girl has just been having so much fun overall. So yeah, guys, that's it for now though. I will catch up with you when I can, all right? Okay, much love. See you later. Huh? Hey friends, what is good? So it is like midnight right now. I'm about to go to bed. I just got a shower, but today was the final day of our vacation, and then tomorrow around 4 o'clock we shall be headed to the airport and back home. So overall, it was a really nice day today. We went to a little barbecue cookout. It was somebody's birthday, and I just met them, and they're so nice. Oh my gosh, such sweet people, and really just everybody was the life of the party there. And my IBS had to flare up at the wrong time, but overall, you guys, it was a wonderful day, and so much healing happened, and I haven't seen these friends of mine that, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You guys, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were falling on me. Sorry about that, friends. My goodness, girl, get with the program. But overall, we had a wonderful vacation, and it was just so nice to see everybody that I haven't seen in like years. But yeah, guys, tomorrow we will be headed home, and around 4 o'clock we shall be headed to the airport, and then yep, it's time to get back to reality, you know what I'm saying? But I'm honestly glad that we're going home tomorrow because whew, we've just been busy, but it's been so fun and so worth it. And my husband got to meet my family, and overall it was a very, very amazing and healing vacation overall. And I know he definitely needed it too because, you know, he's all over the place with his work. Long story short, not gonna get too into that, you know, because that's not my business to put out there. But I just know my husband works so hard, and he definitely deserved this wonderful vacation too. So with all of that being said and out of the way, I am going to bed because we gotta be up, okay? So yeah, see ya. Hi friends. Yeah, so that's not giving. I sound like a horse's arse, as my papa would say. But anyways, guys, God. Are you okay, friends? I'm so sorry. Let me just, there we go. Can you, okay. Can you see me? I can see you. Okay, we're doing this. It's all good. Okay, my bad. So sorry about those things. Dang, that was so rude.
But anyways, as you guys can tell, I sound mad stuffed up. And that is because I am. I don't know why, but I guess there's just something going around because I don't want to say this to sound like a butthole because I understand. I'm a mom. I understand, you can't help it. People get sick, including kids. Okay? But long story short, what happened is there was these children on our plane that we were on going up north, and this one kid was coughing like like the Campbell's chunky soup. So yeah, now I sound like that kid who had the cough of Campbell's chunky soup. Yep, but it's okay. I'm just grateful that, overall today I feel a lot better. Not to be TMI, but I just yacked up a bunch of mucus and whatnot, so I live. Your girl is feeling a lot less clogged up than I was yesterday, although I did take some time, and that was not fun, but I tell you, it works. It works. But anyways, you guys, today we are going to be headed back to the airport to go back home because so sorry. Ugh. But today was our last day here, or is. We don't leave until like 3 because we have to be at the airport by 4 o'clock. But you guys, man, it was such a nice vacation, and I know my husband truly needed it. And let me tell you guys something. Today is Sunday, right? It is Father's Day. You know what we're doing for Father's Day? We're going to go home and we're going to rest and recover. Because, oh my gosh. We've just been nonstop running around, exploring, enjoying ourselves. Baby girl had a blast and had a wonderful first plane ride. But yeah, it is time to go home because, at some point, yes, I'm not gonna lie, keep it real with you guys. Me and my husband have had this realization, and we've realized, yeah, we definitely want to move back up north. At some point, I don't know where exactly we plan on moving up north. I mean, we're keeping that between us at the minute, you know what I mean? Because, we literally have no idea if we want to move somewhere around Ohio or possibly New York. But honestly, we're just going with the flow, and when the time comes, we'll know what we're gonna do, So we're just going with the flow, and we're just grateful to be going back home in general because, man, we could use some recovery time today. I don't think we'll be going anywhere today except for the airport and back home. Thank gosh. And then I'm gonna ask my spirit team while I'm recording to please let us have a smooth and wonderful flight, which I already believe that we will. I believe that we already will. But man, I am so ready to get on that plane. And I'm so ready to go home. Oh my God. I'm so ready, most importantly though, to not just go home, but I know my cat Penelope misses me. I know my dog Scooby-Doo misses me. I know our kitties Binks, Raven, PJ, and Finn are gonna be missing us. I'm hoping that they didn't wander off somewhere because they're looking for us, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit nervous about them going different places, but I mean, I'm sure they didn't run off too far. But I mean, I'm just overall so excited to see my animals And then my mother-in-law and my niece, I don't know exactly when they're coming home yet, but I believe they'll be coming home before August, because my niece has to get ready to go back to school in August, because down south, that's usually the time that everybody's getting ready for like orientation with school. But I think it's the same up north as well, because not to air out too much of my friend's privacy, but she'll be going back to her schooling in August. So that'll be really, really cool. And oh my goodness, everybody's just doing so good overall. But we're so excited to go back home. I definitely know baby girl's ready to go back home, because geez, ow. She's just been cranky and overstimulated. But I can understand, because she gets that from me. Hello. A little bit of the tism. How are you? I am Tism. It's nice to meet you. But yeah, she's ready to go home. And overall, it was just a nice trip. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're at the airport. Bye!
Hey guys, what's good? So we're currently at the plane and we are on our way home. You guys, we are excited about these things, and we got a window seat right here so baby girl can look out the window, and she also has her Bluey, so she's excited about these things. She's happiness, and we're all just ready to go home and recover and just chill and settle down a bit. But yeah guys, I can't wait to get back home, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
What's good, friends? Sorry I'm not really showing my face right now, and you guys are just looking at the ground. As you can tell, I sound like shat. I thought I had allergies, but I don't know, guys. I might have to get checked soon. And I know my daughter's definitely coughing a bit too, and I don't know what we got, but we do not feel great, and we definitely don't sound great. But I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm back home and that I landed safely, and all is good, all is well. And right now I am hang on, y'all, hang on, my dog's being crazy. My bad, I'm back. My dog was being a little crazy. I had to tell him to come over back in our yard, but we're good. He's back. He's just wandering around, adventuring a little bit. He was so excited to see us yesterday after we got back, and our kitties were so happy to see us, and overall, I'm just so freaking glad to be back, because I love my family, but oh my god. No comment. It's all love though. But you guys, today's goal is getting certain stuff clean in the house. I'm not going to do too much. I don't want to overdo it, because your girl feels like ass. And my lung is not feeling great. My throat's on fire, but I'm having a little bit of breathing trouble because of like mucus and stuff. But other than that, I am being very careful. I'm not doing too much physical stuff right now. I'm not really even going to be picking up anything heavy. I mean, I'm going to do some laundry and stuff today, because, man, we gotta get our bedding cleaned, because, ew, my animals have been on it, because, they missed us, and, they have our scent on the sheets, and so it makes them feel better knowing that, oh, my owner's scent is on there, and, I would think with your animals being anxious and stuff, looking for you, if they smell your scent, it makes them feel safe or something like that. I can't remember. There's something about that I've done research upon. But, yeah, I gotta get certain stuff washed today. That's the goal. But I'm not gonna go too crazy, too overboard, because, oh my god. Bitch, my lung and my throat are going the hell through it. As you can tell. My voice is so wonky. So, yeah, but just wanted to let you guys know that we are home, all is well, and your girl has got to get some stuff going. So, yeah. And I'm probably going to make some more chicken broth, because, or maybe some green tea. That sounds nice, too. I need something, because, your girl is going through it.